Howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and I am back with day 11 of May I Scraplift You. And today I am scraplifting the fabulous Karen Day of A Little Kinder. And when I last checked, she was at 875 subscribers. She is an amazing lady, so supportive, and she also they travel around, so she has a super small scrapbook area to work with, and yet she's still putting out content. It's amazing to me. She makes fabulous stuff, so definitely go and check her out. I'm sure she would love to have you. I'm also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style, and it's also this week's Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. And this week's prompts were the number 7, stenciling, and frame. So, we're going to work on putting this together. I'm still battling allergies. There's going to be lots of fast forwarding, especially since I goofed up. So, here y'all can see what I'm working with. I have all my little squares cut. I have some pieces from my kit, which was the Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. I have this stencil that looks like stars. And I cut out a piece of one of the papers, and that's going to count as my frame. I'm going to use 7 photos, so that's going to be my number 7. And then, of course, I'm going to do stenciling. So, these are some of my most favorite family pictures that we ever did. And this is like really old. These are really old. My babies are now, the babies in these pictures, which was Blake and Brooke, are 17. She's 17 and he's 18. So it's been a minute. Whenever I found these, I posted on my Facebook and I tagged all the kids and was like, we should totally recreate these at our next family get together whenever we do family pictures. Because I think it would be so funny, because in all of the pictures, Miranda is carrying Brooke. I was like, can you imagine Miranda picking up Brooke now? Trying to recreate these pictures, it would be hilarious. So, I am going to start working on putting all these squares down. And where I said I goofed up, I cut all my squares because I got looking at hers and I was thinking that she probably made them all about a 1-inch square. So I just started cutting and didn't really measure things. And then whenever I laid it all out, I realized, oh crap, I totally goofed that up. And she definitely used probably 1.5 inch, probably 1.5 inch. Is what I figured, because that would be 3, 6, 7.5. She may have used 2 inch, I don't know, but she doesn't have as many squares as I'm gonna have. And I wish I would have paid better attention, but it is what it is. I already have it cut, so let's just get to it. so that's going to be the layout. You can see how I went through with all my little squares. I actually ended up not finishing it off down here. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Actually, what I thought about doing is this. I wanted to kind of make it look, actually use my sewing machine, but at this very moment, my sewing machine is not ready to sew. I have to rethread my, I don't know what the thing on the bottom, the thingamabobber on the bottom that has the thread in it, it needs to all be redone. So, we're just going to leave it like that. And I think just to match it up, I'm going to do this. But you can see definitely where the inspiration came from. My layouts are turning out a lot more fuller than every one I've scrap lifted this month. I know, imagine that. But you can see I took like the idea of how Karen had this here and put it here in this little box so I can write in my journaling here. And then she didn't use as many photos, but since I needed to use 7, she did kind of have the whole little thing filled in. So I did that also. And then I put the camera to kind of represent this. So, and then I did my stenciling, which I covered most of it up. But I hope that you guys will go check Karen out. And if you play along with Shake It, Scrap It, Create It, you need to upload your photos over on the Facebook group so you can be entered to win Happy Mail. So with that, we need to actually shake for next week's prompts. Alright, so I did refill our techniques and tools. We only have, it looks like 3 embellishments left. So we'll have to refill it soon. But I didn't want to refill it before we use what's in here because it might be a long time before we get whatever's left. So washi tape and techniques and tools. I refilled it, so all of them's in here except stenciling. Since that was this week's, I left it out when I refilled it. And we got embossing. So washi, embossing, and we got shapes, colors, numbers. Let's see what we get. 6. Number 6. Oh, wow, we had 7 this week. Okay, so number 6. You can use a literal number 6. You can use 6 photos, 6 flowers, 6 hearts, whatever. Just work in the number 6. I am not the craft police by any means, so this is just to inspire you and to be creative and use what you have. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it inspired you. Go and check out everyone else playing along this month. And until next time, bye y'all.